let us actually start first, just with an introduction along with everyone's experience playing their characters. We're going to start, obviously, our beloved main lead here. Our dear Evelyn Van Helsing's VA, please, you can start ahead.
Okay, hi. I'm demonbite, also known as Evelyn. I've been voicing Evelyn since September, and this was actually my first ever voice acting role, and I have been very happy to come back as her. Yes. It's been a really great experience, and I've loved seeing how she develops and working on my voice acting as I've gone through this and getting other roles and working on how I can play with my voice.
Okay. Hello, my name is Lumi, and I'm really glad to be the voice actor of Lachette. Actually, this is like probably one of the only long-term roles that I've ever been for voice acting, because I don't have much experience and I don't have a lot of how do I say this, like, time. But if it's to this project, I'm willing to spend some time, and it's really fun. I personally love Lachette, mainly because I do see myself in her. But yeah, I really see myself in her.
You really do.
Yes, hello, I'm Maxwell Hastings, the current narrator for the Evelyn series, as much of a character of which that may be.
Hello guys, I am moxxifeverplay, I play Sunter, and I honestly find this project very interesting and intriguing, since it is also one of the few projects I've been on that has quite a nice cast with a very active team. It's been interesting because from my perspective, she's very mature, she cares, but her past has taught her a lot about herself, and that she wants all the information before she makes choices.
Hello, my name is Laser, also known as my government by Josh V, but I prefer Laser. It's been fun. I mean, I was given the project and described to be Eren Yeager, and then the character who made the character said it wasn't Eren Yeager. Then I felt very sad, but I don't know. As long as he likes it at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. I'm just glad to be here. I've been voice acting for a while now. I took a break when I got in college. Realized it's not for me, and now I'm back. Hey, it's my first project back, and I'm happy to be here.
What do you think of your character's journey so far?
Okay. Well, a lot has happened to Evelyn. Yeah. Well, I know that I have personally enjoyed, and I know you've enjoyed, the way that I've been able to label my scripts. It has been very interesting, and I've really liked getting to know more about her personality and quirks and how she reacts in different situations. And like, we talked a little bit about how she acts in anger, and that actually got me thinking about her actions and reactions. And I told you that basically I needed to
release,
think about my niece. I was like, yeah, I can totally see and hear that. Okay. And so that's where Evelyn's rage came from.
Okay, I just have to say that Lachette's story is crazy because her girlfriend or wife is crazy. Yeah. I've been reading the scripts. I've been reading the scripts, and I was like, huh. If it wasn't for Evelyn, I think her life would be pretty boring, pretty devastating right now. Because I remember there was like this part of the story where she was like having an arranged marriage, and Evelyn came to save the day and stuff like that. And that's actually really cute. And like I said, I just love Lachette because I see myself in her. mainly because she's the soother for Evelyn, and I tend to talk to my friends a lot, helping them as well. But I think I also kind of like freaked out when I saw like those parts of the scene where I have to flirt with Evelyn, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to flirt with Evelyn. Goddamn, okay. Like it's actually really fun. I just didn't record myself wheezing and stuff. Like I should have put in bloopers actually.
This is probably speaking more personally, but this is the first time which I've been a narrator, so it was kind of nice just getting the flow of things and realising towards the latter end of things of, oh, I can embellish this a little bit to add to the scene. I think it's been nice seeing how the stakes are slowly rising from the rather happy opening of episode 4 to the rather bit more grim ending. Those spoilers, I guess.
Honestly, I find it quite sad. Like the whole lot of them are going through so much with the madness and just dealing with general things, and Sunter herself having a bit of a history where she's had to kind of adapt and evolve and make choices. It's just, I want to protect all. I just want to put them in a bag of fluffy things and just tuck them in and just say, there, here's a glass of milk. Get sleep, get rest. You take a break now. No, that's how I feel.
I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I think he's cool and I like playing him, but like, I haven't really spent too much time with the character, like not enough to see any growth. I was put in the middle of a situation where it's like, all right, you're a bad guy. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be a bad guy, but yeah. But so far, I mean, I like him. I like the character. I think he's cool and it's fun. I mean, the whole genocide thing, I don't know if that's pretty cool. I don't really agree with that. Having to try and imagine myself as that, not really the kind of thing I want to do. But past that, it is really fun. It is really fun.
Same. Favorite part of the story so far, not necessarily scenes where the characters are involved, but any scene in general for the past.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough, really?
Yeah, there's so much that's happened. Like, there's definitely stuff I've not been very fond of, but like, what have I really liked about it? I've liked the different things I've gotten to do with Evelyn as a character. No, like there's been a lot of interesting things I've gotten to do, but I mean, I really liked putting in the bloopers this time. I wish I had more, but like, yeah, I'm so used to just like re-recording, so that was new, and I think that was fun. I really enjoyed our narrator's bloopers. There were so many, and they were hilarious.
Yeah.
Having a lot of lines to read.
I loved getting to argue with what's his face, our knockoff hero, about the freaking Time Hunters outfits, and yeah, that was hilarious. I loved that. That was all improv and it was great, amazing. That was hilarious. Like I just had an idea come to mind, like as I saw some parts in the script, and I was like, I need to record this now. Let's go.
Okay,
also there was the scene where I was destroying stuff in the cave, and I was literally punching stuff in my house. I didn't go to like a training thing about like Foley sounds until like last month, and I was like, this would have been so much better, and I wouldn't have like bruised my knuckles.
Everyone's normal Tuesday.
Evelyn's normal Tuesday.
Okay, well, I have two, and they're all about Lachette and Evelyn, of course.
Of course.
Because
yeah,
you're so in love with me, I know.
Oh my god. Alright. Whoa, we're not in script yet. Okay, so the first one was like, I think it was Evelyn Afterlog 3. Yeah, Afterlog 3. I remember there was like this scene where Evelyn was just kind of like having a breakdown, and
yes!
And
Crash out!
Lachette, being her lovely partner, has to help her, give her sweet talk, stuff all like that, and when I was recording that session, I was really enjoying it, even though it took a bit of takes because I was kind of like, okay, during the recording session, I was just kind of laughing, so I couldn't get the voice right. But thankfully, I did after like 10 scrap recordings, which I didn't also post. Yeah. Like it really shows how loyal they are to each other and how they're willing to support one another, and that's like really sweet. And the second part was like the marriage one. I was not expecting the both of them to ask for a hand in marriage. Both of them. I was at least expecting only one, like maybe just Lachette, since Lachette seems like the more sane one, I guess. Yeah, the more sane one. But no, it turns out Evelyn asked first and Lachette came up after.
Yeah.
And God did Evelyn interrupt Lachette after saying yes. Like, oh my god, I had to muffle myself for that. But yeah, those two, I cannot stop thinking about that, and I really love it. They are my favorite parts of this entire thing.
I enjoyed the part where it was Sunter's monologue and Evelyn's consequent reaction, because there was a lot of lines I didn't have to read there. That scene and the battle were probably some of my favourite things to record for the series so far, out of the many lines I've recorded in this one episode.
Mine is, again, my moment with Evelyn, and just like you said, the poor anxious being crashing out. But I enjoyed it. I enjoy their moment together though, because it's kind of like the veil is lifted over the pair of them, and they can actually kind of see each other as kind of like, oh my god, you've gone through stuff. Oh my god, okay. And there's a bit of a bond forming there. It's not a massive bond, but it's a start. Instead of Evelyn looking at her like, oh, I hate you, and then instead of just looking at her like, oh, I have to help you, but you're so much trouble. It's nice seeing that kind of, oh my god, you have feelings, you've gone through stuff. Oh, now let's just protect you a little bit. Come here, child. It's just, feelings.
I mean, I have a favorite part of like acting wise. Like, I mean, even if I don't necessarily agree with everything that the character wants to do, but I still have a fun time, acting. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. But probably my favorite part was I know this is the smallest part, but I just can't stop thinking about it. Is like the first line he told me to add before reading the entire line was just like, say this as a disappointed dad. I forget what it was. Yeah, it was like, where have you been? That's what it was. Where have you been? I know it's like the smallest line, but I liked envisioning my character as like just a disappointed dad. I don't know, it was kind of fun because it was like a total opposite of what I imagined. Aaron Yeager and everything. I don't think he'd do that. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So I was like, I pretty like that. I thought that was pretty funny. I had a fun time doing that. I mean, it's a small part, but I don't know. Yeah. I liked it.
The question is, I will be sending this recording to WanderFoot. If you have anything you are curious about, at least it's your time to say it.
I mean, there's been a lot going on with Evelyn, so I guess I'm just curious to see what the hell else you get up to. And please try not to, like, almost die again. Is there some kind of, like God tier therapy?
I don't even think God tier therapy is going to save you.
Therapy will not save you from the damage about to come. Please try again at a later time.
Oh, yes.
There's not enough therapy in the multiverse.
So far, I'm pretty content with everything I see right now. I don't really have any questions on all, but I did see, like, a bit of those character infos, like the art, and, like, whoa, they're pretty cool. I want to know more about them.
The recent one is just Evelyn. Evelyn being crazy.
So you're saying I call my insane wife cool? Okay, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I hope he doesn't die.
Lachette thinks I'm cool. Oh my god!
Stop! Welcome guys to this live Evelyn and Lachette.
Yeah, I can't even get in character right now. Oh my god.
I just love how none of you are requesting any other lesbian moments. I have been begging to get on.
Full makeout scene, at least 5 minutes.
Oh,
Wow!
oh, where is this going?
Mm.
Where is this going? I think from that we just understand what you meant. Oh my
Two
god.
people love each
Twice.
other very, very much.
They love each other very much. And then
When the Titanite and the Chronite meet, magical things
Narrator,
happen.
can you just do when spring comes?
A storm
my
comes down
God.
from the sky.
Oh no, I'm really afraid.
I have the image.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's done. There.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Oh, that's why Evelyn's a mummy. Okay.
I wonder what happened here.
I understand. No.
I'm very glad this is an audio medium now.
They'll never know.
Oh my lord.
Not so far, but then again, I'm only a recent addition to things.
Yeah.
Been interesting to see how things play out behind the scenes as the narrator, getting to do the speaking in the third person and whatnot.
I'd love to just hear about silly interactions with random NPCs. So, like, you've got the key characters having their own little moments. Or, like, again, I'm really intrigued now to see a bloody narrator moment doing, like, a Sandy Parables thing. That would be hilarious.
Oh, that,
Oh my
oh.
Come on, gimme! I have demands.
I'd support that.
All I have to say is I'm sorry for not acting out the character how you imagined. But anything else I want to see? Happy times, the happiness. That's what I want to see. I want to see happiness.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Series goes on and only depressed. No
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
You'll take control of soup and like it.
How do you personally warm up for your voices, knowing your characters' respective personalities? How do you come up with their respective voices?
I relate very well with Evelyn.
I relate.
That's like the first answer. I relate very well.
I relate.
I do. I've had a lot of anxiety my entire life. Like, it's gotten a lot better. But I feel like if I outwardly expressed the anxiety that I had, I would be Evelyn. So that's just kind of how I envision myself. Like, if I just let everything loose, like, that's how I would be. And that's kind of how I present myself as Evelyn.
Okay, voicing as Lachette. I mean, honestly, I just book it. That's the only thing I do. I just book it because the good thing is that with my role, I don't really have to force my voice into something because what Lachette sounds like typically is what I would sound like every day talking to people. Maybe less on the energetic stuff, but it's pretty easy to get there. But sometimes when I'm unsure how to get the emotions right, I tend to listen to other voice actors' work first if it's related to my script, my lines, and then I just try to like follow along, and it kind of works. It kind of works.
Thankfully, I am naturally British because I am British.
I'm naturally British because I'm British. Wonderful.
A lot of it is just getting into the mindset of this is a person who is very factual. They are above and beyond reproach, and it will just be saying lines such as, I don't know, have you been to the ambassador's ball recently? It was a capital event. And then just going on from there with the rest of it.
I just think tired of mother looking down at a child like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I guess because I don't really have a lot of lines, the way I could say it's kind of how I found the voice, which is I I looked up Aaron Yeager voice online, and then I watched this video of the voice actor saying, "I'm gonna grill them all," and I was like, "Okay, let me try that." And then I tried to do that, and then you told me it was too deep, so I was like, "Okay, I'll do a little lighter." And I did that, and then you said that was good, and I was like, "Okay." But after that, I just I go back to the first line that I did, so I'm like, "Okay, this is how I sound," and then I'll look at the lines and kind of. no, the line is like I understand you. That one, that's the one that like keep going to, like one where it's like neutral, where there's not really any emotion. So I'm like, okay, this is the baseline, and then I'll read the lines and be like, okay, this is how the character probably would react, and that's just kind of what I do. Like I go back to the first line I did that doesn't really have anything at all, so it's kind of like a blank slate. So I know what I sounded like, then I recreate that, and then I do whatever the line is.
I also have struggled with depression my entire life. It's also known as dysthymia or persistent depressive disorder. And that's technically low-grade depression that lasts 2 or more years. It can also go hand in hand with what's called major depression, which is what we know as more intense depressive episodes. And so that's something I've dealt with my entire life. And it's actually one of the many reasons that I got into mental health. I am actually a practicing therapist in private practice. And I think it's another reason why I really identify with Evelyn and why I love this project. I think one of the most important things is, there's always someone out there who, sees you and understands you, whether or not they are an important person in your life right now. There's always someone you can reach out to, even if it's a crisis number or, someone at a shelter or your church, or even just someone online. Someone out there sees and understands you. And, there's always stories like this for someone that you don't even know, has a similar experience or has that lived connection.
While I'm not really diagnosed with anything, I do feel the emotions that Lachette might have felt during the session. And honestly, all I can say is that it's okay to be like not okay, if that's what I would say, because like Evelyn said, there will be someone out there who is willing to lend you a hand, even though time does create barricades in life. But eventually you'll get there, you'll meet your achievements, you'll meet people who you love, leave, stuff like that, and you are not alone. Everybody will eventually go through that. And to the people who felt related to the characters that are all here right now, thank you so much for sticking. I really appreciate that, because I also appreciate having to work here as a voice actor. And yeah, that's it.
Yes, although I haven't been part of the team for that long of a time, I can say from a little bit of personal experience that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. It might not always be easy to reach, but there is one, however faint it may be, in whatever situation you're currently in, and it will get better eventually. It always does.
The life you live can be daunting, scary, and sometimes too loud. But you have got this far, whether from stubbornness or spite. I respect you, and I believe you'll keep doing amazing, no matter what else life throws at you.
While I'm not a professional therapist in any means, I just have to say that if you are struggling with something, there will be someone for you, no matter who that is. Even if you feel by yourself, there is always someone, even if it is a line. I'm kind of repeating what Evelyn said, but, I feel that at the end of the day, life is a long, long story of trying to find a way to love yourself, wherever that may be. Even if you don't feel that right now, even if you feel that you'll never be there, eventually you may find a way to at least become at peace with yourself, because every life is precious, including yours.
Okay, that should be all of our questions. Oh wait, there's a final one. Should Evelyn be top or Lachette be top? Scream
I
the
think
answers.
from the image, we all know what the answer is.
Do we?
Emphatically.
The image that will not go disclosed, yeah.
We know which one is the Dami mommy.
Yeah, in fact, they said it themselves. Huh.
I mean, come on, guys, ignoring the image I said. Come on, the other.
I still think.
Oh.
No.
I still think this is fitting.
I still think
concrete evidence.
Lachette.
Concrete evidence.
I mean,
Canon evidence has been shown.
Lachette might play at letting Evelyn top sometimes, but I don't think that's how it's actually going to play out.
Guys, look! You guys saw the character info I sent of Evelyn. She's always literally the recent one is
I can fix her.
What do you mean? I can't fix her.
The energy's not the same.
Fix me, Dami mommy.
She's right here right now.
Oh my god.
Catwell, you did this.
We're all blaming it on you.
You can argue all you like, but the cast has spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's one conclusion here. Yeah.
You know it. Come on.
Evelyn, you're not even trying to argue here, and you're early.
No, there is no argument to be had. There is just a fact to state.
Yep.
Like I said, Lachette might play at letting her top sometimes, but that's not how it's actually going to go.
Yeah, no, they're just going to
Evident like
again.
using the handlebars.
The council has decided.
I imagine that most of the conversation is now going to end up on the cutting room with the floor anyway.
Yeah, fans, go ahead and vote and tell Camille that she's wrong.